Hi, welcome back to Razor Active. Today we've been chatting about the English Premier League games that happened over the weekend. Now here with me in the Razor TV living room are Arsenal fan Kelvin, Chelsea fan Jonathan, Man U fan Glenn, Liverpool fan James. So let's have a look at the comments that have been coming in over the website. Well, any promos for the Max Payne movie? I've been told no. Okay, Glenn is right. United will bounce back when it matters most. This is the type of wake-up call that United always have in every season. Well said, Glenn. Well said.
Thank you.
Leo says, waves hi to Glenn.
Hello, everybody, at menusg.com.
Leo said, why is Tevez spelled as Trevizy? We'll try to not get some dyslexic writers in the future. Okay, anyway, happy viewing to all my friends who are watching. Okay, back to the show. Okay, guys, are you familiar with soccer rituals now? These are things that fans do, hoping that it will help the team win the game. So let's have a look at what some soccer fanatics do to maybe have some spiritual guidance to the team, no?
Like what, wearing lucky underwear?
Did you pray before this match? Before coming here?
Yes, definitely.
Like myself, I will never ever bet on Man United. Like my own favorite team, I will never ever bet a single cent on it. My friends they either bring a bear along, like they have a Man United bear. So before they sleep, they'll bring along the bear and bring it on the bed with it lah. Like our boss, Louis, he always brought his dog last time to Crab Shack, which is called Bowie. Whenever Bowie is there, we'll never ever lose. So that is a pre-ritual. Believe it or not lah, superstition. Beg pardon?
Is the dog here right now?
No, the dog's not here today.
For me, usually I don't watch the Liverpool game with one of my another Liverpool supporter together.
Why?
Because I don't know why every time if we watch, then Liverpool will lose.
Is it just him or?
No, it's our. We always have this like. Oh, how come we watch? Hey, how come Liverpool lose? I hope get the negative energy. If we don't watch together, most of the time we win Liverpool.
Because whenever I wear the Man U jersey, Man U will lose. The team will lose.
What jersey is this? This is the Man U jersey.
Yeah, it always happens.
I brought my magical specs today, my lucky specs. Yeah.
Did you actually wear it while watching the match?
Every game I will make it sure that I have it with me.
And aren't you glad that Liverpool won because of your lucky spec?
Yeah. Thank you.
I got a superstition. Every time Liverpool match, I gain 1 kilogram, so that Liverpool will win. Okay. So, enough of jokes.
You need another 35 kilo? You need another 35 kilo? No.
I lose and come back.
What's the league worth to you, man?
But seriously, do you have any soccer superstition?
Yeah, I try not to predict the scores, It's always when you try to predict the scores and then, it just goes against you. So I try not to predict, Do you want to say whether Liverpool is going to win?
So what score is Liverpool going to... How about you, Calvin?
Well, I'm Catholic, so I'm not really into superstition in the first place. Even when I'm playing, I don't really have much superstition, so no. Plus, we expect to win all the time. It's Arsenal.
Ooh. Are you sure?
Glenn, totally. Jonathan, how about you?
No, I don't have any special ritual.
Hey, he's a special guy, Why don't you have any special deal?
Being a Christian, so I don't believe in all this kind of things.
Oh, I see. So, best thing is to be a Christian.
Amen to that. Amen to that.
Okay, anyway, let's carry on with the weekend's matches. The other big game of the weekend must be Manchester City versus Chelsea, the clash of the cash. So, people are saying that those Arabian owners gonna spend so much on Manchester City, and then Chelsea are not gonna be able to compete. But check out the score. Chelsea, after trailing by a Robinho goal, actually hit back with 3 goals. Now, 3 goals, and check out the depth of the squad. One is scored by a defender, one is scored by a midfielder, one is scored by an attacker. Excellent win, away win, if you tell me. So, Jonathan, after this clash of the cash, what's the biggest difference you can see between Manchester City and Chelsea?
Actually, my biggest regret is that Peter Cech did not score against them. That would make it perfect. Yeah, but seriously, to me, is that for Manchester City, I find that their squad is not gelled up. So it's still too early to say. Maybe in a year, 2, maybe even never. I mean, no offense, but you look at the way Robinho just jumped ship over. I think it's a total disgrace. And seriously, scoring 1 goal doesn't mean anything. I mean, we have players before. They came in on their debut, they scored. After that, you don't know where they went to already.
Well, do you think they really spend too much on Robinho, and maybe
Honestly,
they should have spend a bit on spread out their resources and spend more?
I find that they are overrated. I mean, spending 32.4 million pounds on him, I find that it's like, for what? I mean, at least our owners, Abramovich, he spent money with some sense also. Yeah, but it's like, this guy, maybe he's playing for Real, 1 season, slightly better, then suddenly you're spending so much just to prove how much you're worth. But what if they leave? What's going to happen to Man City? So, yep, they got to do something about it.
But other teams, are you all worried about Man City? I mean, how about
never.
Manchester United? No?
Never.
Why? But
They'll always be the below half of Manchester.
Really?
Trust me.
I like that.
But are you worried when they said, okay, we want to pay £135 million for Cristiano Ronaldo?
Why would a player who has ambitions go to a team who can't even make it into the Champions League? Get in first before we talk case closed.
Yeah.
If they want to give the money, and if Ronaldo decides to leave, so be it. We can use the money and buy better players.
He'll be called Cristiano.
Really? Like who?
Wesley Schneider is definitely one of the good players. And if possible, we sign my idol, Van Nistelrooy, as well.
Back again. Okay lah. But James, Liverpool are also had talks with the Arabian owners, and now with their American owners also having some cash problems and then delaying the stadium. Would you rather be in Man City's position, or would you not?
I think it's difficult to say. I mean, personally, I would prefer us not to go the way of the money politics. I mean, there's still romance in winning the title without having to buy it. I'm pretty sure. I mean, Man City will one day be what Chelsea is today. I mean, before Abramovich, where was Chelsea? I mean, what were they doing? They were like the Spurs. Winning cups, but not doing anything much in the title.
Don't insult them. No one's like Don't insult them like that.
Hey, actually, we are the better half. We're much better than
and then when you say you need to spread the resources, why do they need to spread the resources? Man City's owner have so much money. I mean, they can spend 100 million, 200 million.
But seriously, Chelsea, now you are not the richest club in the BPL. Do you expect your popularity to at least rise a bit? Because last time people always look at y'all with green eyes, Like I said, well, y'all got so much money, how y'all win because you got so much money. But now y'all don't have so much money.
Well, actually, I find that those comments are very unfair. Because seriously, it's not money that can let you win. You need to have a good coach to gel the whole team. Put it this way, Man City can buy all the top players, but if they have and they can't gel. If they can't gel the whole team together, it's seriously a waste of money. I think I'd rather use the money to go and donate to go and build some schools in those African nations. But seriously, looking at it, would our popularity rise? It really depends. Yeah.
Right.
If we win the title again, then
money,
yes.
Money doesn't really talk that loud.
I think they do.
It does, but no.
To a certain extent.
But fans know there's some resistance among the fans, right? Like some fans who have written into the comments. So what did they say? Leo said, Chelsea spend money with sense.
That is
Well said, Leo.
ironic.
I think if you compare to Man City, now they spend with a bit more sense.
A bit more sense. But seriously, the most nonsensical one was
A lot more dollars actually.
was Shevchenko one. Seriously, I don't know what he's doing also.
Any player over 30 million pounds got problem, I tell you.
No, Berbatov won't be.
We shall see.
Andy Hans says Chelsea will be a strong contender again this season. Thanks to City, Chelsea won't be the most hated club anymore. Well, and Red Devil 72 said the only reason Chelsea won the league twice was Man United was a team in transition back then. Lost in transition. No, never mind. Well, keep the comments coming in, so I'll make this much more wider, chat than for the five of us.
I think it's very interesting though that Red Devil said Chelsea won the league twice because Man U was a team. I think it's easy to say also that Chelsea won because Chelsea went and bought the players that Man U wanted to buy those 2 seasons in the first place. Players like
until Manchester United got
see.
more money from the American
Doesn't
owners.
matter, in the end, we bounced back. We did the double last year.
Yeah, fair enough, but it still took you 2 years to do that. It wasn't an overnight
I think
thing.
it's better than Arsenal. They didn't even get to do it.
Here we go again.
Hey, but let me qualify. Arsenal are the only team among the four teams who are still purely English owners.
That's right.
And
Purely raise the talents from the youth academy, from by youth scouted for young players.
That's not true. They bought young talents from overseas,
You don't even have a single English player until World Cup.
I mean, you name a player in the
Arsenal
Arsenal
got
team.
the best results of the week.
Well, I think
Even Walcott
let's
came
see
from
what they
outside.
did during the week. Arsenal versus Blackburn, right? Do you have a
like who?
Black who? Black who? Anyway, they won 4-0
That's right.
away at EU Park with Emmanuel Adebayor running riot with 3 hat-trick.
That's a shocker.
That's a shocking score. Robin Van Persie got the opener before Adebayor started his
Shit, one sexy chicken.
hat-trick. So, is Arsenal? Do you think Arsenal is great or just Blackburn is plain lousy?
Well, the thing about football is I believe that for a lot of games, it's actually about dominance, and I think that's where the difference is. Blackburn playing another team, that allows it to dominate wouldn't be as bad as how they looked that day. What happened was Arsenal dominated, and because of the way it looked, and also because of the way Arsenal plays, they were packed back most of the game. So after a while, you get tired, you get dispirited, and then you start letting in even more goals. So I would have to say it's not really that Blackburn's really a crap team. They've got a good striker. Santa Cruz is really a classy striker outside the top 4. But apart from that, then I would have to say Arsenal made them look really bad because of the way Arsenal plays.
Glenn, your former captain Paul Ince is now managing the thing. Do you think he has what it takes to actually be a success in BPL?
Just right now, Blackburn is like a stepping stone because it's the first PBL club that he's managed. So we shall see lah. Let's not jump into conclusions or comment on him or how will he do. But with Blackburn, with a very good squad that he has, Santa Cruz is a very good quality player, definitely. And we shall see lah. Maybe they will go up to the top half, or maybe they will even overthrow Liverpool for the Champions League. You never know.
Blackburn, okay.
You really are optimistic.
But Emmanuel Adebayor, he's a great player. But during the summer, he's got a lot of temptation.
I have to say, great might not be how even Arsenal fans describe it. I think great are players like Henry, players who have done consistently well over 5-6 seasons. That makes you a great. Scoring 31, 32, 33 goals in one season, that doesn't make you great. Even Ronaldo, I say, he's a fantastic player now. But if he continues doing that over 4 or 5 seasons, then we can call him great.
Okay, so you wouldn't call Adebayor great yet?
He's doing all right. He's on form, and one of the goals was a penalty anyway. So seriously.
So, but still a hat trick, and then he's got all the temptations from Inter Milan, from Barcelona.
Yeah.
Do you think he will eventually? As very quickly jump ship?
I think a lot will have to depend on Arsene Wenger, how he sees Bender, because Arsene Wenger is the kind of coach he prefers to nurture a player rather than buy a player outright. I have my suspicions that the only reason why Adebayor didn't leave this season was because the negotiations dragged on so long that he felt he couldn't get a replacement striker in time. There was no point in sacrificing one whole season just to offload Adebayor so you could make maybe 10, 15 million more pounds than you normally would, you see. Adebayor's an alright striker, but I don't like the fact he's always got his back face to the goalpost. For a striker, that's very strange. You know, he's got funny positioning and all that.
But
I would take 25 million for him.
Or when he was fit, Eduardo to...
Yes, that's right. We've got a lot of strikers coming. We've got Carlos Vela coming up as well. And as I said, I think a lot depends on how the strikers in our club grow. If they get better, I'm pretty sure we won't see Adebayor on 2 or 3 seasons, frankly.
Okay, man. So after all these things, okay, we're definitely gonna had a very good weekend of matches, but very soon it's gonna be the Champions League. So after the break, we're gonna talk about the upcoming Champions League matches during the midweek, and also they will pick the best player for each team during the weekend. Okay, check back later.